Hey everyone, so I'm back and I wanted to do a video on the 5 tips to get better results from your hair salon. This is something that I have had a lot of people when they, this is something that a lot of people when they come into the shop, they had a problem last time and it wasn't what I wanted. A lot of times it's because of certain things that I have learned over years. I've been a licensed cosmetologist for 15 years and I have learned a couple things. And here are some tips that can help you when you go to the hair salon to get better results. I went from 5 and I wrote it down so that way I would remember what I was trying to say. So number 5 is do your research. So this means research. If you're going to someone new, for example, research the salon. Look at their reviews, look at your stylist, how long have they been doing hair, look at their pictures. If somebody looks like they do more blondes, maybe that's somewhere that you need to go, or someone that specializes in extensions, maybe that's where you need to go. Just always kind of get some idea about where you're going and who you're going to, and social media and the internet and everything are useful tools to kind of see actual pictures of people's work. Number 4, communicate what you like and what you don't like. So when you go to a hairstylist, you want to make sure if you don't like short hair, or if you don't like blonde in the front very bright, or if you don't like, just tell them what you like and what you don't like. Say, this is, I don't like this. I'm very nervous about getting my hair cut. I've had my hair cut before and they chopped it off. And you just communicate what you like and don't like. Don't be afraid. You are paying your money to someone, and everyone has good intentions, but sometimes people make the mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. It's just part of the job. But just be clear, I guess, about what you want. Number 3 is know the terminology. I'll tell you a story. Once upon a time, there was a lady that came in, and she was a very sweet lady, and she kept saying, I want a pixie cut. Now, a pixie cut is super, super short, just super short. She's like, I want a pixie cut. I keep going to places and they just chop my hair off. I'm like, well, so I got my phone. I was like, this is what a pixie cut is. This is what they're called. And she's like, oh, no, I don't want that. That's way too short. And I was like, okay. So I was like, how short do you want it? So just asking a lot of questions really helps you get to where you want to be. I was like, okay, do you want it here? Do you want it here? Because her hair was kind of long. It was about here. I was like, do you like it here? She's like, oh yeah, I want it here. She's like, I like it to kind of curve under. I was like, okay, well, that's a bob. And she's like, okay, well, I've been calling it a pixie cut. So that's why she's been getting a pixie cut, is because she was calling it a pixie cut and everybody was like, that's a pixie cut, but that wasn't what it was. So the terminology is very important. Pixie cut, bob, lob, balayage, ombre, sombre, I don't know, sombre, subtle ombre, just beachy waves, anything. You just want to know before you go in kind of what you're getting.
You was just rhyming, Bob.
I was rhyming. So these are in order from the most important. Number 2 is very important, is bring a picture, or have one on your phone, because everybody sees color differently. I could say caramel, and to me that means a light caramel. To you that may mean a dark caramel. So if you bring in a picture of someone that has light caramel hair or dark caramel hair, that will let me see exactly the color that you want. And you may be calling it something different, and I may be calling it something different, but we both see the goal, what we want. Number 1 is the most important one, and this one is have realistic expectations. This is a hard one, because a lot of times we go to a salon and we expect what we're paying for it. We expect to get what we want, and that's true with anything. You pay something, you expect to get what you want. The thing about hair is not everything is achievable. Not everything is achievable. Not every color is always achievable. Someone could come in with very, very dark hair and want to be platinum blonde and or gray or ashy tone, and a lot of things come into effect that you can't always control. For example, like undertone. If you have a very gold undertone or something, it's very hard to get an ashy tone. It may not be impossible. It may happen, but it may take several steps. It may take time. It's going to take money. It's going to take things. So just have realistic expectations. And that's another thing when it circles back to number 4, communicate. Sometimes somebody just has to be honest and say, I don't think we can do this today, or this is a good goal that we can maybe achieve in a couple months or something. It's good to be honest with somebody. This is going to be very hard to get. It's going to take time. It's going to take a lot of money. So it's just something that, maybe I can't get this right now, or it may not even be possible. Maybe a treatment and give it a couple months and we can work up to that, or maybe that's something in the future, a possibility. So those are just the tips that I'll go back over. Number 5, do your research. Number 4, communicate what you like and what you don't like. 3, know the terminology of what it is that you want. Look it up, Google it. Number 3, bring a picture, so that way you both have a goal of what you know together, the color that you want or the cut. And number 1, have realistic. And number one, have realistic expectations, so that way everybody's happy. Okay, thanks. Bye.